Good morning, Animal Kingdom Day. This is my outfit today. I'm wearing this Animal Kingdom shirt that I got on Etsy, and then a jumpsuit from Aerie, and then I'm also bringing my Winnie the Pooh bucket hat and Winnie the Pooh ears that I got yesterday. So yeah, we're leaving soon.
Maybe. No.
In case I'm having leg problems. And now over here on our right, the animals that look like they stole the legs of a zebra, those are okapis. Now, although they look like they're related to zebras, they're actually the only known relatives to giraffes, not related to zebras at all. Now, if you look to your left, along the wall, what looks like a smooth rock, it's a black rhino. Now, that black rhino can weigh up to around 3,000 pounds, but still be able to run at around 35 miles an hour. Up ahead. So I believe we're now heading on the outskirts of the forest, and we're going to be making our way over to the Safi River. Our waterways, of course, are vital to local ecosystems, so we're sure to be able to see something out there. Now be sure to be on the lookout inside the water as well. It's very important because many animals love to submerge themselves in the water to help protect themselves from predators and the sun. Make sure to keep a good eye out inside that water. Actually, we can see a hippo in the water here on our right, a little bit further back.
Oh, there's a hippo.
It's important to remain seated, everybody. You get the chance to see them. Hippos love the water. They spend most of the time in the water because their skin is actually really sensitive to that sun. Now here on our right as well, we can see some pink-backed pelicans. And they get their name from their mating season, where their backs will turn a light pink color to help attract mates. Now here on our left behind the island, we can see another hippo. Now hippos can actually hold their breath for around 8 minutes at a time. Now although they can't swim, they'll glide along the bottom of riverbeds, helping them get across. Now hippos can't swim due mainly because of their sheer weight. An adult male hippo can weigh around 5,500 pounds fully grown, making them one of the largest land mammals in the world. Newborns actually on average already weigh in at around 85 pounds.
Could you imagine birthing that? I guess if they're 5,500 pounds, it's not a big deal.
We can actually see some more of them in the water. If you look to the left along that back wall, under the water, just next to that waterfall. And when we see a group of them like this, it's known as a bloat of hippos. And actually over here on the left as well, you can see some Nile crocodiles. You can see the one at the back smiling at you guys. Now these are the largest crocodilia in the world. crocodile on average grows to around 16 feet long. However, the largest ones have been documented to be around 20 feet long. Now, at 20 feet long, they're able to stand at the end of their tails. They can look a giraffe straight in the eyes. Now, we're making our way out of the waterway, heading on over to the West Savannah. Savannah is home to many animals we all know and love, such as the giraffe, the zebra, and the mighty lion. Coming up on our right, we can see a baobab tree. Now, this tree also has a funny nickname known as the upside down tree. I'll let you guys try to figure that one out. Now, it looks that way because it loses its leaves around 9 months out of the year to help save and conserve energy. Now, it also has the name known as the tree of life. Now, it's known that because that trunk alone can hold a couple thousand gallons of water, helping it survive through almost any drought. Let's head on over to the West Savannah. Alrighty, I can see a giraffe very close to us. It's be coming up on our right here. Trimming the underside of that tree.
That's the golden child.
Now this is a Maasai giraffe. Look closely at that pattern on its coat. It's very irregular. That's how you can tell Maasai giraffe from any other giraffe. Here's some tasty greens from the underside of that tree. Now, giraffes are the tallest animals in the world, standing on average around 20 feet tall, fully grown. Now, they are known for being the tallest, but they're also famously known for how much they can eat. They'll eat for around 20 hours out of the day, only leaving around 30 minutes to sleep. Now, while being the tallest, they also have the highest blood pressure and the largest hearts. Their hearts can be around 25 pounds in weight and 2 feet long. Now, here on our left, if you look inside that den, we can see a pack of painted dogs. Painted dogs are actually one of the most successful hunters out in the wild of Africa, even out succeeding the likes of a lion in their pride. They actually succeed almost around 70 to 80% of the time, while a lion in their pride will only succeed around 40% of the time. That's important. Remember, stay seated, everybody. Here on our left, very close to us, are some elands. These are actually the largest antelopes in the world. Those powerful hind legs can help them jump 6 feet in the air at a standstill. And a little bit further back to our left as well, those are some sable antelopes. Those long curved back horns serve as a great defensive measure to any large predators that want to jump on their backs. Now, if you look around coming up ahead, we can see some termite mounds popping up out of the ground. Now, these mounds can almost be as hard as concrete, while only being made out of dirt, saliva, and dung. Now, elephants have a different name for them, known as back scratchers. They love to walk up against the termite mounds to help get a good little itch. And antelopes love them as well. They use them as a good lookout point. They'll stand on top of them to look around their surroundings. Those beautiful landscapes actually thanks to the animals that inhabit it. The antelopes are grazed on the grass, keeping it nice and short, while giraffes are trimmed the undersides of trees. And the elephants known as bulldozers were knocked down in the trees, making this area nice and open. Getting some tasty roots and some easy access to the leaves up top. Now up ahead we can see some more animals. Here on our right, with the light brown fur up top and the darker stripe in the middle and that white underbelly, those are springboks, one of the top 10 fastest animals in the world. They can get up to around 60 miles an hour, and even at those top speeds, they can still jump 6 feet in the air and 10 feet in front of them. Now the animals with the gray fur, those are wildebeest. And the animal with the very large horns here next to that tree stump, it's an Ankole cattle, also known as the Watusi. Now they're nicknamed the Watusi after which the people that first domesticated them. And those horns can actually grow around 6 feet long, fully grown.
What is it? There's some more giraffes.
Well, we can see some more giraffes here coming up. Now, if you look closely at their mouths, you might be able to see their tongue a little bit. Now, their tongues can actually grow around 18 inches long, as if they weren't tall enough already at 20 feet. That gives them an extra 1.5 feet of reach. That's almost as long as your shoulder to your fingertips. Now it's going to be coming up on your right, straight ahead, off into the distance. Those are African elephants.
Where?
The largest land animals in the world. Actually, here on our left, we can see some mandrills, the largest monkeys in the world. An adult male mandrill can weigh up to around 100 pounds fully grown.
There's the elephants. There's the elephants.
Now the African elephant, while being the largest animal on land, they can eat around 300 pounds of vegetation in just one day, which is a relatively small amount compared to their body weight. Now you can see using that trunk alone has over 100,000 muscles in it. That's more muscles than we have in our entire body. Now you may have seen them also flapping their ears a lot. Now they love to do that because it acts as a great way for them to cool off. They have millions of blood vessels behind their ears. And as the wind rushes over it, it'll help cool them off around 15 degrees Fahrenheit.
So glad they got rid of that bridge feature.
Now if you look to your right here, you see some red clay. We're coming up on a red clay pit. Now elephants, they don't get quite everything they need from their diet of green veggies, so they actually come over here and as well and eat the red clay. The red clay gives them some much needed minerals for their diet. We can actually see some touch marks left behind here on our right on the wall. And if you look to your left off in the distance, I think we can see the rest of the herd.
Baby out? Well, I mean, he's not really baby.
Now, whenever we see a group of elephants, it's most likely mothers and their babies, because elephants are ran in a matriarchy. The females run the show. The males leave the herd at around 15 years old in search of their own group. Now, elephants are actually some of the best mothers out in Mother Nature. Whenever a baby is born, every single female within the group will circle around the newborn and protect it until it's ready to stand up on its own, and they'll do that for as long as it takes until it's ready to stand up. Well, that trunk is extremely versatile. We can see it using it to grab some grass there on the floor and put it right in its mouth. That trunk can also hold 5 gallons of water inside of it. Now they can't drink through the trunk, So they'll actually hold the water inside of it, kind of like how you hold water in a straw if you cover one end. And they'll shoot it right back into its mouth. Now here on our left, we can see some greater flamingos. These are the largest and lightest pink flamingos in the world. Fully grown, they can get around 9 pounds in weight. Now they get that color. Now white rhinos are much larger than black rhinos, weighing way over the surroundings, and we actually see a lion there taking a nice little nap here on our left, right behind that shrub. And that mane on his neck can weigh around 40 pounds by itself in hair. You can see our white rhino here on our right, laying down. And we can tell a male lion from a female lion because males are the only ones that have a mane on their neck. Other than that, they actually look almost exactly identical.
Vegan lunch at Harambe Market. I just got the kids chicken bowl. Pretty good. That was sushi. Mango pasture, strawberry. The plants.
But they had a sheep one.
They're so cute.
We would never.
Wait, I want to see that.
Coming down. Looks like some of our younger birds are also joining us. We've been training some birds that are as young as a year-old to join us here at Ring Encounter. So we like to give them a little bit more time to figure out how to come down and see.
They know where they're going. Got a chai latte from Joffrey's and we're heading out of the park now. It's a lot better than the ones at Starbucks, I will say.